Hello everybody and welcome back to Pirate Ninja Productions. My name is Proteus and this is episode 8 on the Journey SMP. I'm trying something new. A little bit of a third person, there we go, third person view here so you can see my layout and the bedrock because we are once again on top of the nether. That over there is a shulker farm that I built last time, and today we're going to do a new farm. If I open these, you may be able to guess what today's plan is, and if not, well, I'm going to tell you right now, it's gold farm. Because after a gold farm, I can make a piglin trading center, and then you know all the quartz. I think they still give quartz. But mostly, I just want the blackstone, and it's annoying to get in large quantities, but trading gets you. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today. So everything I need, for the most part, should be in these 3 shulker boxes. I'm gonna start off by turning some chests into some iron, into some hoppers. I need like, what was it, 30 chests. Now I'm following a tutorial. If I keep going in this direction, will it still be nether wastes? Yes. Oh, there's the forest. Do that. And that. Oh, this is still another waste up here too, huh? Okay. So I want the center point of my farm to be somewhere around there-ish. So I'm following this tutorial, and it is by Logical Geek Boy. I will post the link in the video description. But it is the best, I want to say, bang for your buck, if that makes any sense to you guys, for a gold farm. So it has the least amount of effort for the most amount of profit. There we go, profit. That's the word. So I would like, because spawn is basically right over there, where the shulker farm is. I would like to have so that's a 5x5. So this is where the initial chests will go. Yeah, 5 chests. That's good enough. However, I'm not just going to have all the drops go into a chest. Come on. What do you take me for? So if we have that stacked 6 tall, let's take out that middle piece, go grab the scaffolding. I am not going to build this whole thing on camera. So the first platform needs to be 24 blocks above where my killing platform basically is. So if I want my killing platform to be 10 blocks above this, I need to do 34 scaffolding. right? Okay. And then, to make my life a lot harder, I actually need to do that one block over so I can actually properly do this. I'm just going to take down the whole thing and start over. Make my life easier. Okay, so I need 34, which means I have 30 left over. I'm just going to get this started, and then I'll bring everyone back for regular updates, as I often do. Oh, while I am looking at it, and I remember that the Shulker farm has gotten an upgrade in the sorting system. So the dispenser tower is a little bit taller than it was before because we ran out of empty shulkers way too quickly. So now it has enough capacity to have enough empty shulkers to fill about half of the storage capacity. So that's not bad, I think. So that should be 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. Oh, that was 5. So that should be 5. So carefully fly. Don't go near the shulker farm. See how there's every 2. I have 2 blocks and then a 3rd block. So that's going to be the 5 layers of the farm. And now that I have those, I can take this and put a few more on there. Yeah, that should be good. So the next step, I believe, is to go ahead and actually build all of the platforms, which are going to be made out of magma blocks, which is why I need so many of them. It's about 3,000 magma blocks for 5 layers of this gold farm. So I am going to get to building, and I'll be back in just a bit. Alright. Several hours, well, technically the next day later, and we've got technically a completed gold farm. The only thing that's missing is the AFK spot, which will be way up there. But if you take a look in here, I've already got some gold and rotten flesh. It looks like those are the only 2 things I get out of this. So the first thing to do will be to build a mini sorter that basically sorts out the gold and tosses the rotten flesh into lava. And then I'm going to build a little bit of an auto crafting station, but not like super insane with all sorts of redstone. It's just going to be a shulker unloader without the unloading hopper on one side. So basically it's just there to detect when the shulker is empty and break it. And then on the other side we'll have a loader without the item input. And what you do is you take the nuggets out of this one, which will come from the farm. So take the nuggets out, crafting bench in the middle, craft them into ingots, stick them in this. As soon as this one is done, it'll be full and it'll go into the storage for ingots. And then I'll have another station set up as, for blocks, where you can do the same thing. You take them out of one shulker, craft them into blocks, stick them in another shulker. With the 5 layers that I built, we should have I think it was like 20 stacks, like 8 stacks an hour or something like that. It's a good amount of ingots. And that's assuming that I'm actually at my AFK spot, which I haven't built yet. But I'll build that last because I want to actually build the rest of the farm first, including the storage system, because I do not want to run into a problem that like I had with my mob dropper where it fills up before I can actually do a good storage system. Yeah, so it's actually really simple. Only, well, I thought only zombie piglins can spawn on the magma blocks, except for gas. Gas can also spawn, but that's what this glass is here for. It prevents gas spawns, and nothing can spawn on top of it. The reason why there's one missing in the center is because the the turtle egg requires 2 blocks of air above it in order for the zombie piglins to go after it. So that's what I did. So yeah, I need to gather a bunch of resources to go ahead and do all of that. The biggest one that I really need is I need 2 Shulker loaders. Kind of like this one. In fact, I may end up copying this whole setup. Oh look, litter. I may end up copying this whole loader setup. Because it does require a lot of input. Let's see how the farm is doing. Oh yes, look at that. Almost 2 double chests full. Happy days. So if I do decide to go for this, I'm going to need a lot more cobblestone than I have on me. So I only brought like a stack or so of cobblestone. I'm going to need probably 2 or 3. Thankfully, just right here is the portal to my base. So I'm going to gather up a bunch of resources and build the room and be back with you when it's finished. Okay, so I've gotten the whole farm is finished. Watch out for the shulkers. And running quite well, as you can see. I've had to redo the storage system like 4 times, but what happens is they land on there, and each row of hoppers individually goes into the sorting, which then goes into these shulker box fillers. This is the trash. It's just a lava. And that's where all the rotten flesh goes. And it's just nuggets and flesh, that's all they drop. And if we come over here, there's nothing right here right now, but it will have gold nuggets in a shulker here. So you take them out, craft them into ingots here, and toss them in here. This is all stuff from testing and other AFK session testing. This is if gold nuggets get backed up. They go through this chest first. So they come from the sorter, go into the chest, come out of the chest, go into the dropper elevator, go down into the unloader, and then the empty shulkers go into this dropper elevator, and then go over here into here. And then there's a manual input for shulker boxes right here. That one's not empty. Yeah. So yeah, that's that. It's done. As much as it's going to be for now. I may remove 2 of these on the ends, these 2 on the ends, and just have 3, because the outside edges aren't getting a whole lot of drops. But for now, yeah, I'm just gonna have to spend a bunch of time AFK and all that jazz. But for now, I'm actually gonna go ahead and take 3 stacks of gold ingots. I'm slowly building up a large stockpile of goods to use to build the storage complex. but that's not going to be for a little bit at least. It is going to be based on this little island right here. I'm going to hopefully find a working elevator design and have it go all the way down. So it'd be a 3-floor elevator. We'll have the top floor up here at the surface, and then 2 floors under the ocean, and that is a glow squid. Thank you. Alright, yeah. Thought about using this island, but no, I'm just going to use this one. And I was going to have 3 levels, because this is level 40, and I need 30 levels. So that would work, but then over here it drops down, and I don't know if I'd be able to make that. However, I need to dig all this out. I'm not going to be doing that right now. I'd like to get a beacon of my own first, which will require a bunch of running around in the nether, which I'm also not going to do right now. Now, you can go in there. Sure, no. Yeah, we'll put you in there. So I have... Oh, that one's almost out. I've got my 3 boxes of shulker shells. Very nice. I'll need, yeah, I'm gonna need this cobbled deep slate for stuff. Because I need to finish these walls here. And I also need to trade with villagers to get a ton of glass so I can make glass panes. Yeah. And I need to decorate the slime farm, and I need to build the honey farm and all that fun stuff, but that is going to have to wait. I think maybe a little bit of a shorter episode today, but I'm going to end that here. Next time we'll come back and figure out where we're going from there. So until then, I hope everyone enjoyed, and I will see you later.